them, folks. Yeah. These are two young females. They're about 3 years of age. And I will feed them in a moment. The reason I'm delaying it is partly so you get to see them, partly because sometimes they run off with the food. And then I have to talk about an empty den, which is disappointing. While you're looking at them, notice that the back legs are much shorter than the front legs. So when you see them run, they have an interesting rocking horse gait. And it's efficient enough. Yes, that's why we put up the mesh, because she likes to come through there. It's efficient enough. They're saying, hurry up, we've heard all this before, it's boring. All right, but they're not going to run down a fast animal. They are basically scavengers.
Oh.
Well, we say that, but...
What's that?
Lunch.
Yeah, what kind of meat?
It's a little bit of wallaby, man.
Wallaby.
Now, we step back in revulsion being human beings, but in fact, this is better meat than you will eat tonight. You see, we cleared that paddock, or we didn't, but farmers cleared that paddock. They shot all the kangaroos, and they put in sheep and cattle. The meat from kangaroo is leaner, better for you, doesn't require hormones or antibiotics. It's actually better meat. Now, that may not be your favourite cut, and I haven't had it in the fridge recently, I admit, but it's just the way that we value things, isn't it? If we wanted to look after our environment, we would eat kangaroos. So I would advise everyone here, not just the devils, if you want to look after Australians' kangaroos, eat one, because then they're valuable. You see what I mean? Okay, girls, now here's the art form. I'm going to try and get it so they both grab it at once, which is a bit challenging. Let's see how we go. Oh, you ran the wrong way. They're coming back, Joy.
Oh, there.
Can you see them there? Here we are at the front again. That's what we want.
They're angry.
It is an interesting thing to get them visible so that you can see them. Come where you can see them, folks. Otherwise they're going to leave again. That's the way. These are two young female devils. They have the most ladylike and feminine of all our table manners, as you can probably see. They have excellent jaw pressure. These tiny little 7-kilo animals have the bite pressure of 40-kilo Rottweiler dogs. And you need that, because if you're going to find your food in the dark, you need to eat everything you find, and that's going to mean eating bone. They don't just chew off the bones, they eat the bones. So their teeth and their jaws enable them to quickly crush and swallow bone. It's not that they like bone, it's that it's like the internal packaging. All the good stuff comes wrapped around the bone. So you do have to be able to eat it, and they can. They're doing what's technically known as sharing at the moment. And you might think that's wrong, but in the wild, if they came across a large carcass, it's actually a good